Have you ever noticed that a lot of people around us would say that they are too old to do anything big? It seems that there are a majority of people who are pessimistic and negative. Do you belong to those part of individuals? Before we continue, do not forget to subscribe to this channel, share and give the video and hit the notification bell. There is also a link in the description that will take you to a great technique to manifest wealth. Okay, let's just put this question aside. Let me tell you a little story before my discussion about the topic I mentioned above. There was a woman who laid off for the reason that the industry she worked operated badly and had to apply for a bankruptcy. Meanwhile, her husband laid off as well and they had a son who was reading senior school. The woman made up her mind to make a living by herself. She began to sell deep-fried dough sticks with her husband. With the increasing of fame and business, she opened a factory which is specialized in processing cooked wheaten food. 8 years later, she made a big fortune in the end. Well, the small story is ended. And I believe that there are a large amount of people who live a much better life than the woman while not successful. Why do you live in a decadent state? Why do you waste your life and your time? Why don't you try to motivate your potentialities? Sometimes we just need some pressures or some dangers to motivate our underlying potentialities, to wake up our passions which have been neglected by ourselves for a long time from inner hearts, to realize our biggest values of our life. Keep in mind that you are common not because you ought to be common, but for the reason that you are lack of a feeling of crisis. You are satisfied with the life now, and always thinking that it is good to maintain this kind of life to the end. You never nurture your abilities and just cover up yourselves in ordinary and boring life. So, don't often envy other people's success and wonder why you can't live a life just like those winners. Asking yourself a question, have I ever made an attempt to motivate my own potentialities and give my abilities into full play? If the answer is no, take action right now. You will never too late to start your careers. Trust that you can make it as well. Success is not just belong to others, it can be yours as well. Don't hesitate to get started now. You will certainly get wealth and success if you are able to motivate your potentialities and insist on what you want to do. If you want to know more detailed information about wealth and success, visit the link in the description.